is it? What day is it, everybody? I think it's a Monday. Is it a Monday? It's got to be a Monday, everyone. Good to see you. And what time? It's almost 10 o'clock a.m. 10 a.m. on a Monday morning. What is happening? The Molar Man gets a day off today, everyone. And get to sit in my kitchen for a little bit. What is up? Corn Dog Jimmy! Hey there, Corn Dog. You're down in Disney all the time. I'm seeing you down there. Good job, man, doing your videos and everything. It is hump day. It's hump day, everyone. Oh, my gosh. Pierce is in here. Good to see you, Pierce. Molly Rook. Good to see you. Oh, my gosh. Who did I see? Brian K. Good morning. This is unusual, Brian, isn't it? On a Monday morning. Amy V coming in from the West Coast going, what's the Molar Man doing on a Monday morning? Listen, I got the day off. You know, this is like a Q&A for me. I never have these opportunities to talk to you outside of the show. And I'm giving you the opportunity to talk to me. Just got my Dunkin' coffee, everyone. I get it with caramel in it. I don't know if you guys get caramel, but I'm an iced coffee guy all the time. And Dunkin's right around the corner, so I go there. And yeah, here I am in my kitchen slash dining area. As you can see, it's about 24 degrees outside. 24 degrees here in Boston this morning. Mama Goo! Good to see you, Mama Goo. What a great channel the Goos are, everyone. If you ever see them, go check them out. I love having them on my show. And we're going to try to do more with the Goos in the future. Let me just fix my gimbal a little bit here. How's everyone doing? Good, good, good. Pierce made it in. That's right. That's right. We are here live in the Molar Man household. And good to see you. Chocolate Mocha. Oh, Pamela V, greetings. I assume you are still down in Disney right now. They don't have Dunkin' in Disney. They have Starbucks probably. Yep. I got my Dunkin' though. Cream and caramel. You're currently being battered by a storm there in the UK. Oh, so you're back in the UK already, huh? Be careful. Be careful. The storms can be bad. We get blizzards here in New England. We know what that's all about. Delivering mail's not easy. And volcanoes you got. Holy moly. Be careful over there. Be careful where you walk. Starbucks at Disney. Now, Pierce, you said you were from Massachusetts or New England. Where did you live or visit? I want to know if you were near me. Brian K likes the hot coffee. Okay. I like hot coffee too, but it's mostly iced coffee. I can do it all year long. In fact, when I hold the iced coffee like this, when I deliver the mail, my hands are already cold, so it just works. If I hold something hot and then go outside in the cold weather, it's much different. But this is what it's like in my house. I'll show you around. So this is my living room. As you can see, I can take about 12 people in here. If you ever want to watch a football game, we can do that. And for those of you who have watched me in the past, I also do cooking streams here and there, which I was thinking about doing today. I was thinking about doing a breakfast show, but I don't know. I already had breakfast. I just be cooking just for fun. And Molly likes hot coffee or warm coffee, as long as it's not okay. Just the opposite of me. And for those of you who remember me in one of my first or second cooking streams from this new kitchen, right here, right at this angle, that's where I did my dance. You guys remember that dance I did? Take those old records off the shelf. I slid across the floor right there and did my show. Oh my gosh. This is an opportunity. Tim Hortons coffee here. It's liquid crack. It is. I know. It's addicting and keeps you wired all the time. Good to see you, Brian. I feel like I haven't seen you forever. Oh, Michelle, you remember that when I slid across the floor? And That was one of them. Cindy Pettit coming in from New Orleans. What is up, Cindy? Cindy, New Orleans. They helped me out last week. All right. Oh, you were South Shore guy. Okay, you probably near where Sean Urban is. Sean Urban's down the south. It's rainy down south. Well, I'll tell you what. It is 24 degrees. I did rake my yard the other day, but the leaves are falling fast and furious. I don't know if you can see outside. I took my canopy down on my deck, my double deck, everyone, and the leaves are falling. Leaves are falling. I like this room because it has a lot of windows and skylights. This is where I hang out, and I'll take you downstairs in the man cave in a bit. If you guys want to see where I actually do my shows, I can take you behind the scenes of the Molar Man house. That's your favorite video. I got copyrighted on that video, just to let you know. Whenever you use outside music, even on my match games, I've done a couple monologues where I used, the Cheers song, Gilligan, you remember that song? Or Three's Company. They copyright you on that music. So about a week or two later, I take the music out of those videos. We found this out a couple of years ago. Sean worked at a school I went to very, very young. Oh my gosh. See, it's a small world, isn't it? In the YouTube community, you meet somebody. Turns out you actually were closer to someone than you know. See, Michelle Kamara is from where I was born, which is crazy. I grew up in Watertown, Massachusetts, and she happens to be from there. That's right. But anyway, yes, Michelle, hope you're feeling better. You've known Sean for 25 years. just never knew him till now. It is a small Pamela V. Are you live from Disney right now? Are you in your hotel room watching the Molar Man right now? This is incredible. Or are you home? I saw the Huffs. You filmed the Huffs, right? They were doing some sort of thing in Disney yesterday. I know they're from Dancing with the Stars. One of them screwed up in their monologue, and they had to do a retake. I saw that. Welcome in, Gary. What's up? Mandy Adams is in here. Oh my gosh, Mandy Adams said her favorite ride. What's her favorite ride? What? Tell me what your favorite ride is. Brian's World made it in. Brian. Everyone, Brian's World is in here. He's from Western Mass. He goes to a lot of Red Sox and Celtics and Bruins games. Good seeing you here, Brian. 22 years, Michelle. I was near Hovey Street. I'm sure you know where that is. That's where I was. Now I am on the North Shore, about 20 minutes from New Hampshire. And I'm actually like 15 minutes from Maine, if you think about it. If I jump on the highway here, I can get to Kittery, Maine in about 15 to 20 minutes, and New Hampshire in 20 minutes, Boston in 20 minutes. So Rhode Island's about an hour. I can get to Rhode Island in an hour. Yeah. Pierce is going to be back in Disney. I saw that, Pierce. That's awesome, man. I am coming down to Miami. I got the, hold on a second. So as you guys know, I won a trip on the radio, believe it or not, to Florida. It's crazy. I was like the right caller, and I won this trip to Miami. Some of you knew that. So they sent the packet to me. You know my last name already. But visit Florida, and it's got all the information here as far as where I'm staying, what I'm doing, the rent-a-car. They gave me all that stuff. Airboat tour, visiting some gardens. So I got to use that before March. They need a 30-day in advance reservation. So I got to start thinking about what I'm doing. If I'm in Miami, Pierce, I'll let you know. I'll let you know that I'm there. I know I'm staying at the Biltmore for sure. The Biltmore for 4 days. I got to rent a car. I can return from another airport, so I may drive across the state to Naples, Marco Island, where I have a place, and maybe come home from there. That way I can do two things at once while I'm down there. Oh, that's awesome. Please hold my mail busy in Disney. Did you put your hold mail in? A lot of people don't think about that when they go on vacation, holding their mail with the mailman. People always leave me their dates. They're going to be gone. Please bring it back on this date. And when your mailman is missing, like I'm not working today, I'm leaving my route up to chance. We don't have enough help. Sometimes it goes out, sometimes it doesn't. That's the way it is. Yes, I'll definitely get a beer with you down there. But anyway, that's cool. That's cool. So I left this open for you guys. You can ask me questions. What's going on? I'm free for any questions here. As you know, as I posted on Instagram and Facebook this morning, November 20th is my last show of the season. I do this every year, everybody. I run from roughly January through November. Then the busy season hits. As you know, I'm a mailman, and I tell you, the packages are rough already. And we deliver every day, even Sunday. Amazon drops off at our buildings every day, and we get inundated with packages. So we go out every day. You want to know what the best grinder is on the North Shore? Okay, the best grinder here on the North Shore. Well, it's hard for me to say because I'm in an area where I have shops around me, but I'm not going to say they're the greatest because I don't think they are. Let me think about that one. Pierce. My daughter works at a place up the road. They're pretty good. But we got a lot of good places to eat right here on the North Shore. A grinder. There's tons of Giovanni's around here, but that's mostly Greek if you like Greek stuff. Cindy got a package Sunday. See, it's already starting. We all share a piece of the pie. We got Amazon, FedEx, UPS, United States Postal Service, DHL. There are mom and pop shops delivering out of their car to your house, as you guys see too. They're all over the place. Sartels, amazing pizza and grinders. If you're ever in Kingston, all right. I'm always up for a grinder. Certainly. My gosh. Love Italian. I always love Italian food. I'm all about Italian food. But right now I got my chocolate chip cookies. Always baking here in my household. I got some banana bread over there with chocolate chips in it. I know, it's a morning with the Molar Man Beachman. Are you working during the day or do you work at night, Mike? I feel like I live at Home Depot. I do. I'm constantly there. There's always something going on. If you're a homeowner, you know there's always something going on. I was up on my roof yesterday blowing out the gutters. Of course, my blower has the battery that later today. Okay, good. I got a good roof to walk on. It's kind of flat. So I was blowing out the gutters. And of course, I have two batteries. One goes dead. You have to come back down and do the other one. But Mike Beachman, employee of the month. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Jeremy Heath, what is up? I always do pick up too much mail to have delivered at once. 2 weeks of mail at once is more than I want to put mail. 2 weeks worth of mail is a lot. You know why? Because you're getting all the junk mail held as well. And people who have a P.O. box know when they go to the post office, those boxes are only like this thick. And we stuff them until you pick them up, man. You got an approved week off. Oh, my gosh. They're going to be short-staffed, Mike. I know what that's like, being short-staffed. That means someone else picks up the slack for you, and you just be glad you get it off. Be glad you get it off. I took Christmas week off last year. Went on that cruise out of San Juan, Puerto Rico. Crossed my fingers in a way, hoping to get the time off. It's a busy time of year. I did. Got to enjoy it. Although one time I did take time off for Disney. Way back when I was new in the post office, not much seniority, they denied me a day while I was down there. And I didn't come home. I wasn't coming home. I just stayed there. And I dealt with it when I got back. They sent reinforcements from New York to cover half my stuff. Oh my gosh, that's how much work Pierce does. He has half the reinforcements from New York City doing his work. Sometimes people do the work of 2 or 3 individuals, and hopefully your boss appreciates you for that. That's right. Duncan's keeping me going this morning. Yeah, this is all right, I'm going to take you down to the man cave, everyone, where I do my shows. So again, you may remember my cooking shows from my old house. This is my newer house. That's where I was just sitting at the bar. Family room there. Kitchen this way. Kitchen this way. I give it to your boss. Let him do it. Let him do it. Yeah, fireplace. And then this is where I do my show. I'll take you down to where I do my show, everybody. Let me put some lights on. We're going down to the man cave. So this is where I get to hang out. My family gets to hang out upstairs during my show. Hey, Kay, just giving you a behind the scenes of my man cave. So this is my man cave. You watch my Molar Man show, my match game, 2 years worth, over 60 shows, everyone. 60 shows I've done from this area. So right down here, I do my show from. You probably recognize this position right here. This is where I do my show. And Mike and Lisa, you know, from the chat, donated or gave me Mickey and Minnie candles. I don't know if you can see them. They're still in the plastic. Still in the plastic. Got tons of Mickey stuff here along my shelf. The Molar Man show. Orange Bird. Yeah, this is where I do the show, everybody. Mike and Lisa, they actually live about 20 minutes from me, and they've actually hooked up with me a few times at a restaurant here, the Cheesecake Factory. I've actually been to Maine where they met up with me. And yeah. Susan Babcock, what's up? Kay Wilby, how you doing? Yeah, this is the scene of the crime, everyone. 2 seasons of the match game done right here. It's hard to believe. If we figure that out, everyone, that's 8 people per show, and we bring on a guest all the time. So let's say about 9 times 60. Well, you do the math, and we did some spur of the moment shows as well. So that's I don't know. We got close to 600 people on my show, and that's incredible. I want to thank you all. If you haven't been on my show, some of you have been on multiple times. One of the hardest things to do on a show is keep the schedule, get 8 people on the same page. And a lot of times there's cancellations no one can do anything about, but we managed through it. 8, oh my gosh, 60 shows. Season 3, Mike Beachman, let me think. We'll see what season 3 holds. I don't know, Mike. We'll see. Hey, Tom Does Disney. Good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, my gosh. I'm just doing a quick live today. I'm not working today. But thanks, man. I'm got one more show going next Monday night. I got Eva Loves Disney and Wes from Busy Getting Disney. We're going to do half-hour interviews with each of them to cover the hour show, and then I'll close out my year. That'll be it. Some of the awesome shows I had this year included, as you see in the chat, Tom Does Disney. He did interviews with me. He had shows with me. Brought in a good crowd, and always a pleasure watching him. Michelle Kamara says she's been on 5 times. I know Pierce has been on numerous times. He's one of the regulars I have on my speed dial. And we've done other things, interviews. We've done lives from Strawberry Festival in Florida. We've gone to the fairs. Yeah, my backyard. Remember the times I got pied out there? I got pied this summer. I think it was at least 20 times in a show. I got pied. We got to do that. Bobby, what's going on? I've given up on the Patriots, Bobby. I appreciate you doing those games. I don't know how you can watch them. I have to shut it off half the time, Bobby. Uh, red phone territory. 90 seconds. I know. Last second. Brrr, Pierce comes on. Yeah. So the match game's fun to do, everyone. Like I said, it's a lot of work. It gets 8 people involved. I love it. How many? Okay, so here come the questions. I've been waiting for you guys to ask me questions. Go ahead, shoot questions at me. How many children do I have? Um, how many times can I say the mailman did it? No, I have one. I have one daughter, and she's actually driving. She took her last driving lesson, last one. Now she's going for her driving test next, was it 2 weeks from now? She's going for her driving test. She's working, so I have an adult in the house. Things are constantly changing. It's unusual punishment, sure is, Bobby. Watching them, I think the Bruins are in the Celtics this year are going to do great. I know, Cindy. I've used that line many times. The mailman did it. Yeah. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. I got a lot of nice customers. Babcock, what's up? Yeah, only one, and she likes being an only child. Believe it or not, some family. I'm one of 5. My parents had 5. I'm the youngest of 5 kids. So, the Lions are doing pretty good, Pierce. I got to give you credit on them. Patricia, we had Patricia many times. He's a rocket scientist in real life, not a football coach. See, Michelle has a son who's driving, so you know what it's all about. I let my daughter drive us down a busy road at night towards Salem during the Halloween season. If you ever been to Salem during Halloween, it's crazy. But we had to get her some practice on a busy road, and it was stop and go the whole way in the dark. She did good. I think I lost 3 years of my life that drive, but we're good. We're good. Oh my gosh, it's my goodness. Yes. So does anyone else have plans to go to Disney or any other vacations? I know Disney just switched over. They're theming again. They do that overnight. I've been to Disney both in September, October, and November. I've never been in December. Never. I've been in January. And Cindy has never seen pics of my family. Well, Cindy, on my Instagram, if you follow me on Instagram, you can probably scroll back and see pictures of my family. My wife and daughter. My wife is more or less hands off when it comes to YouTube. She's shy as far as this. My daughter would love to be on more, but it's just me. She's at school right now. An opportunity for me to go live today. Beantown, yes, I know. It's crazy. It's crazy in Salem. You can't even get near the place. Triple Two is in here. What's up, Triple? My son and his wife are coming to my house. Oh, that's awesome. You got family coming. So let me see here. I don't know if I have any pictures of my family. I can show you, but that's all right. You can look at my Instagram. I got some Disney photos I can show you though. Hold on. Now, I do have a question for you Disney folks in the chat right now. J-Rock, what's up? He's ghosted my show. Oh, I love the ghosts. You keep it haunted, don't you? Good. I'm glad to see I got a lot of Ninja watchers who watch the replay. Monday nights are busy nights for a lot of channels. I have a hey, thanks, Mike, for posting my Instagram in there. Yeah, you can see a lot of stuff on there. Just scroll back. You'll see my family for sure. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Okay, well, my friend and I are going out for Thanksgiving dinner. You guys got plans, huh? When you say you're going out, You going to a friend's house, family's house? M&T living and cooking. All right, see, there's the cooking. I should have cooked this morning, but I didn't. I went to Dunkin', got a coffee. I already had my bagel. But if I were to cook, this is where I do it. This is where I do the cooking. One of my favorite things to cook, M&T, I make an awesome spinach artichoke dip. I do. And I put it in a baguette, stuff it in there, put some garlic sauce on it. It smells amazing. A little bit of oil. There it is. Mike Beachman, you got that oil. If you're a member, you got that oil emoji you can throw in there. One of my first streams, I lit a fire in my old kitchen, but I mastered that recipe twice. Welcome. Triton, a little bit of oil. Everyone knows that. M&T was a funny stream. If you go back in my YouTube history to my channel, my very first cooking show for my other house, I put oil in the pan. I had the pan on way too hot. I stepped away for a second, came back. The flames were up to here. And this is one of my first cooking streams. I held the pan with the flame in it, and I walked it right out the door. Didn't even say a word. I wanted to pretend it was like part of the show. But everyone knew. Everyone knew. It was everyone was writing in the chat, call the fire department, send Sean Urban over. Triton, thank you, buddy. Pierce, thank you. Kay Will is going to a restaurant. Yes, there's a lot of good deals. I know, M&T, you ever done that? Too much oil in a pan? Oh my gosh. Anyway, spinach artichoke dip is one of my favorite things. It takes less than an hour to make. Sometimes I do cook breakfast, which I was thinking about today. And when I make breakfast, what I tend to do, happy Monday, Carolyn Hosick coming in. What's up? What's up? Welcome to the Molar Man home. One of the breakfast things I like to make, 16 months. It's been that long. And oh my gosh. Thanks, Mike, man. Appreciate you. I roll out bread. I roll out the bread till it's flat. I cut the edges off, put peanut butter on it, throw a little bit of bananas on it, cut up bananas, and you roll it up like a wrap. So you're rolling up the bread with the peanut butter and also the bananas. And you're going to make yourself some fried French toast sticks. So you dunk it in the egg, you know what I mean, in the milk. Put it on your pan like you're making French toast. And you turn it 4 sides and take it off. It's amazing. It's like a French toast stick, but it's got peanut butter and bananas inside. Yes, when I first got married, oil on fire. Oh my gosh. It happens. It happens. Triton, how's everything in Florida? Is today a shirt on day or a shirt off day? It's 24 degrees here, Triton. You're not missing much. Enjoy the weather down there. I much rather have the heat. Oh my gosh. Yes, I do got some photos from Disney here, but they're not of my family. It's when I went back. Let me see here. These are some oldies. This is back when we did Splash Mountain. You guys know it's 70 and it's no shirt. Beautiful, beautiful. Love that weather. I tell you guys know I did the Tower of Terror 200 times, right? In 13 days. That picture's actually downstairs, but we did Splash Mountain one night all by ourselves with the same crew. So that same year, I set the Disney record for Tower of Terror 200 times in 13 days. We also did Splash Mountain after hours by ourselves. So there I am in the second row with the same 2 guys who did Tower of Terror with me. Only 3 on the boat. Only 3 on the boat. I missed that. I missed that ride. It's gonna be better going forward. Let me see what else I got. Tweedledee and Tweedle Dum. They were. I got kicked off the teacups from Tweedle Dum. I'm not gonna lie. I got the picture to show. Where is it? Where is it? He's in here. But yeah, you guys get all the rain down there. Molly, that is a cool photo. That was cool. I'm trying to find the one with Tweedledee and Tweedledum. I should have had this planned out earlier. Was it earlier or later in my trip? See, I went to Disney during the 25th anniversary. Remember when it was a castle? You guys remember when Disney was a castle? Yeah, look at that. It looked like a cake. Looked like a cake. I was there for that, for the 25th. 25th. Oh, here it is. Here it is. I found it. I'll look for the camel in a second. I think I do. So, I don't know if you guys, where's the camera? Down here? If you guys can see, that's Tweedle Dum over there. He's opening the gate to the teacups. I was on a teacup. I hopped the fence to be in a teacup with my friends. And he noticed I hopped the fence and was mad at me. I shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. They had extra space, so I thought I would get in the cup with them. And Tweedledee or Tweedledum, I don't know which one that was, opened that gate up and was doing this to me to get off. So I had a camera on me, so I took a picture of him. I took a picture of him kicking me off the ride. I saved it. There's my proof. There's my proof. Poor guy. Don't ever try that. Don't ever do anything. You get kicked out of Disney. Then I was on, I got picked for the Hoop-de-Doo review, everyone. I don't know if you ever got picked for this show. I went with a friend. I went with a friend to Hoop-de-Doo review. If you have never done it, you got to at least do it. The show is amazing. The food is good. They give you sangria, chicken, all that stuff. We sat upstairs. We had a table for two, furthest from the stage. Me and my friend Chris. I wasn't feeling good that night. I wasn't. I wasn't feeling good. And all of a sudden, the show is starting. So the woman who runs the show actually had come up the stairs behind us and was standing behind our table talking to the main stage at the Hoop-de-Doo review. So the spotlight was on our table and her. We're like the furthest away from the stage. She picks me to be on the show that night. And I wasn't feeling good. So this is me. They take a picture of you on stage at the Hoop-de-Doo review. They gave me a skirt. You probably can see right up my leg there. And I was wearing my Red Sox jersey too. That's me at the Hoop-de-Doo review. They send you backstage. They give you a bunch of lines to remember. And they don't give you much time to remember them. I think they gave me 5 or 6 lines to remember. And then they tell you to go out on stage. So in your mind, you're like, I don't know what I'm supposed to say next. So they're doing their thing around you on stage. And they look at you because it's your turn to say a line. And you say what you think you remembered from backstage. You don't have much time to learn it. And that made the show so funny because you're saying stuff that doesn't make sense. So you're trying to remember things. And they really made fun of me. Stacy from the Nerd Herders, how you doing? I'm coming live this morning from 24 degrees here in Boston. You're not missing much. The Nerd Herders, everyone. They used to be from the New England area, transplanted down to Florida. Good to see you, Stacy. You're not missing much here. I got a day off today, but my package season's picking up. So I have one more show to do November 20th, and then I'm done till the end of the year. 6 or 7 weeks it takes me of 10 to 12-hour days at work. I'm just beat. You wake up, it's dark. You come home, it's dark. Yeah. Yeah, it is too cold. It's too cold. I had to scrape the frost off my windshield this morning and barely got my daughter to the bus stop. Yeah. Way too cold. Purple Dragons. Any pics of inspiration? Hold on. Triton. So I did fly out. On a Halloween night. Okay. I flew to Disney on a Halloween night. This is going back. This is an old photo album of me. This top picture on Halloween night. I got on a Delta flight with Chucky, the doll, on my back. So I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't want to take it out of the holder, but that's me getting on the flight with Chucky, Chucky on my back. And no one said anything. No one said anything back then. That was me that was crazy. I don't know if I have anything of Figment in here. This is an old album. I got newer albums, but this is an older one. But I got me with Belle and the Beast. That's where am I? Over here. That's me, Patriots jersey with Belle and the Beast. Yeah. I don't want to sit here showing all my albums, but few good things. Oh my gosh. So I do have a question for you guys, but I'm open for questions back. If you guys have questions for me regarding Disney, the post office, playing music, America's Got Talent, the Dave Letterman show, just throw them at me. But I do have a question for you. For those of you who are Disney fans, I have a set of Star Wars baseball cards. I got them all. So I don't know if they're worth anything. I tried looking them up, but some people say they're only like $1 a card. But if you know anything about it, let me know. I'll give you an example. So these are all Return of the Jedi baseball cards. I got them all, 1 through 100. Some of the most popular ones are the Luke Skywalker one, which I have. Princess Leia one. The Darth Vader one, where's he at? I do have a Vader one in here. He's the most expensive one from what I've read, but I do have him somewhere in this. Is Han Solo. So these are Return of the Jedi cards. They're all numbered in the back. See 62? Some people look for certain numbers because they're more expensive. It's out of package. These are out of package because I've looked at them all, but they're in very good shape. I didn't know if you guys knew anything about this stuff. When is my next Disney trip? Good question. No, I definitely will meet up with when I go down. Like I tell everybody, I'm in Florida quite a bit, but sometimes I'm not near Orlando. I got a place on the West Coast, which is near Naples. So I'm about 4 hours away from Disney when I'm over there. I am going to Miami sometime before March. And my parents go to Tampa for the winter time. And I have visited them. If I'm ever near the Tampa area, I do make the drive over. I don't know. I got to make it, Stacey, I got to make it a point to hit Disney. It's on our list, believe me. And we got the Grand Canyon on our list. Probably in April. We're going to go out, fly into Vegas, and then hit the Grand Canyon. But here's some more cards, everyone. I got like all these cards. Return of the Jedi Topps cards. Don't know if they're worth anything. If you guys know, it's amazing stuff. But I definitely will look people up when I come down. I know I want to go to a few restaurants. I want to see Piano Rob, head over to Disney Springs, hit the Homecoming, get some drinks, right, Pierce? Belle's one of your favorite Disney princesses. Yeah, she was very nice to me. And yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, no problem. Because last time I went down, I stayed at the Swan and Dolphin. A purple Lambo. I know. We'll have to work on that. We need to work on that. Yeah, we went to the Swan and Dolphin last time I went down. And it was just most convenient for us being there just for the weekend. Just walk right into Epcot. Got to meet up with Tanya. Diz Our Dream, Jeff. When we hooked up with Jeff, I saw LBV TV in the distance. I just couldn't catch up to them in time. We hooked up with Tom. We hooked up with Pat from Rope Drop. We got to meet a lot of people on that trip. Oh, you did? I'm missing stuff. One little spark, huh? One little spark. Here we go. And if Brian's watching, this is for him as well. You guys love Figment. Here it goes, everyone. There it is. Imagination. Figment. I got Figment downstairs. I got Figment in the man cave. Didn't bring him up though. Oh wait, here's some over here. Hold on. All right, there you go. There you go. I may have some updated photos here. I found another book. I forgot this was up here. Get some. Now, Coronado Springs is one of my favorite resorts, as well as Port Orleans Riverside. Got to stay in the princess rooms. You ever stay in those princess rooms at the Port Orleans Riverside? Oh my gosh, you got the fireworks behind the bed. Push a button, fireworks go off. Not only fireworks above the bed, but fireworks in the bed too, if you know what I mean. They get wonderful spot, wonderful spot. Do I got any of Figment? Sci-Fi Theater, one of the favorite restaurants here. Let me see. We always go during the Food and Wine Festival. Chef Mickey's is awesome. Yes. 222, you stayed there? Sci-Fi is good. I love Sci-Fi. I just looked at it in my book. I got a book here with that's us in the car in the Sci-Fi. See, every year we do a Disney album book. So the one you saw of me in Tweedle Dum, that was an old one. That's going back to like 2000. And we update it every time we go down. We put a new book together. There's us with Buzz Lightyear and Woody, my family. Yes. I don't know if I have Figment in here. I'm sure I do. So the book is so huge. They got good burgers and they got good milkshakes. The Sci-Fi Theater, everyone. Yep. I do make it a point to hit the Chef Mickey's and Ohana. Chef Mickey's and Ohana. I don't know why. Those are my favorite too. I can eat there all the time. All the time. All right. Let me see here. Yeah, we used to do the Magical Express. That's gone. Magical Express is gone. Don't even know if we're ever going to get those back. My gosh. Yeah, this is a huge book. In fact, for those of you who go to Epcot, we saw, the free concert they got. Who can tell me who that is? Who can tell me who that is? Free concert. Green Giant, yo-ho. Sugar Ray. Sugar Ray was there when we went. He goes every year, doesn't he? One of the best pools in all of Disney, and I kid you not, best pools in all of Disney. Right here. Coronado, everybody. Coronado Springs. Look at that pool. Huge, huge. Feel like you're all by yourself in that thing. Water slides. Yep. That's it. That's it. I know, I missed that. Sugar Ray's there. There's a lot of good bands. You guys had a lot of good bands this year. Just got to get there early, Stacy, right? Get there early. Wait in that line. Best pool. M&T, one of the best pools. I miss it. I miss it. It's just a big resort. If you have a room closer to the front, you gotta walk all the way back to the pool. It's a big pool, and love it, love it. You can even cut through the middle now. They got a bridge and a restaurant right in the middle of Coronado. You can cross through that way. How you doing, Green Giant? Good to see you, man. I'm coming to you live in the morning today. Let me see here. I got some more here. Now what's funny, and maybe you guys would know this more than me, is when it comes to the Hall of Presidents, they change the president up every single time. So how far in advance do you think they work on who the next president's going to be? You know, it's kind of interesting. If a president comes back a second term, do they just move them back up again? You know what I mean? It's kind of weird. 38 special last night and tonight. Definitely need to get there early. Yeah, I saw you guys there. I pop in whenever I can, Stace. You know that. There's so many people streaming nowadays. I try to support everyone I can by being in their streams. It's right after inauguration they start working if it's a new one. Okay. What's up, Bloomin' Cheesa? What's up? I'm not sure if you're in Seattle, you're in New York, you're all over the place. California. What's up, man? Because I remember, Pierce, when Trump won the first time at the Hall of Presidents in Disney, they brought it out. I was like one of the first ones to see the new one. And I think they thought it was going to be Hillary because it didn't even look like him. It didn't even look like Trump at the time. It still doesn't really. But it'll be interesting to see how they change it up again. You're in Seattle today. I knew it was one of those. Good to see you. Yeah, we're doing a morning stream here today. We're just hanging out, having some fun. I'm answering some questions, playing some songs. I got one more week left of the show. I got a show next Monday night with Eva Loves Disney and Busy Getting Disney. Wes is coming in, and we're going to close out our season next week as I start my busy season now. It's 6 weeks of delivering mail in the cold. I don't look forward to it. I don't like his hairstyle. You talking about me? Oh my gosh. You're talking about Sugar Ray, I know. Oh, I know, Stacy. I don't want to get into politics, but it's everywhere. It's everywhere. There's security everywhere. Things are going sour in a lot of places. It's a shame. But it's better to have it than not. Because if especially a place like Disney, the happiest place on earth, you don't want things going south. And I'm sure you guys saw the guy who jumped into the lagoon in Epcot, right? That was all over the news. He just did it on his own in Italy Pavilion. He just jumped right over, jumped in the lagoon, climbed over a gondola, hopped back out. Unbelievable. Oh, try doing what I do, seeing stuff go sour. Pierce sees it all. Pierce sees it all behind the scenes. I'm right with you. Yeah. So that's why I don't bring it up on my show. I'm just saying, I was bringing up the Hall of Presidents because they do change the president all the time. I just don't know how far in advance they start working on these things. You know what I mean? Must take a while for them to make a new one, I would think. But I'm glad they have security around there. It's pretty rough. Pretty rough. But that's good. My word. Very good. I still need my Dunkin'. But I hope they get down there sooner than later. I just have other plans right now, going different places like Vegas, the Grand Canyon, and Miami, and so forth. Yeah. Suppose I can find out on eBay. I'm not sure if Bloom and Cheese is still in here, if he knows what these Topps cards go for. I got these Return of the Jedi Topps cards. 1 through 100. I'm not sure. Let me see what the year is on these. 1983. 1983 Topps Star Wars cards, Return of the Jedi. I got 3 packs of them. Pierce, I'm still thinking what I'm doing. They in this packet they gave me for the trip to Miami, they said I can make my flights back from any major airport. So I can fly out of Boston and I don't have to return from Miami. So I can arrive in Miami, but return from, Naples or Fort Myers, Orlando. I can make my return flight from another destination. It's just up to me. What's up, Julie? Thank you, Julie. Julie's in the chat, everyone. One of the best answers of all time on my show. Boba Balls. Oh my gosh, Julie, 2 seasons has already gone by. 60 shows. We were talking about that earlier. Cornforth made it in. Good morning. Good morning. Checking out, guys. I'm going live from my living room / kitchen. This is where it is. This is where I'm at. This is where I'm at. Nice and quiet without my daughter home. I'm not in the man cave doing my show. 25 degrees. It went up a degree outside. Oh my gosh. Now, do you guys have favorite moments from the match game or one of my shows? I want you guys to name a famous moment that stands out to you. Was it Julie Young's Boba Balls? Was it Tom Does Disney coming in strong with one of the Country Bears' new names? Was it me getting pied in the face? Was it some of my my videos I've made of different ones who have been on the show? There's so many. Oh yeah, Tanya. Tanya's shows have been huge. Whenever I've had Tanya on my show, which I think has been 2 or 3 times, her shows are the most watched. She's hit over 1,000 views on my show. She's got a huge crew, right, Cindy? You know that. Coaster Mom was so nervous coming on my show as a contestant. I gave her the perfect blank sentence, and she doesn't like saying that word at all, Triton, and she said it on the air. And she said that word, and her, like, I don't know, 7-year-old kid or 6-year-old son walked in and heard her say it. And he's like, "What are you saying?" The whole panel was laughing. The kid walked in on the wrong word on his mom during my show. Oh, that was classic. I might have to do a rerun of that. Clay. Now, who said that? Molly Rook. Clay, yeah. Remember Clay? His son sent me a nice message when I was on America's Got Talent. It was the sweetest thing he said to me, and I saved it on my phone as a clip. And miss that guy, Clay. We all miss him. Yes, I had a question regarding waterbeds. So here's the thing about my show. If you're ever on my show, you can submit a question, okay? You can submit questions. on Tanya's program, I was submitted a question by somebody on the panel that had to do with waterbeds. And it's inside information from Tanya and her crazy crew that I don't know. Little did I know was Tanya's friend. We all know who her friend is. I can't say it. I can't say it. Did something on a waterbed for the first time. And that was one, I had to make that one of my questions. So when the answer was waterbed, they all looked at her, at Robin, and it was an inside joke on her on the show. They all laughed at it. Yeah. Wes made it in. Good to see you, Wes. I just do a quick stream from my house this morning. I got a day off. Next week is you. I was just talking about you, Wes. We're going to do a half hour with Wes in the morning. I mean, next week from 7:30 to 8. And from 8 to 8:30, we're going to go to Eva Loves Disney. So we're going to do a transition of interviews next week. Hopefully, Wes can be... who did I see on here? I saw Julie Young. I love the Love Boat video. Now, Julie, that Love Boat video, I also got... what do you call it? Not a strike against me, but I got copyrighted on it. Do you want me to play it for you, Julie? I do have it right now. Want me to play the Love Boat video again? If I play the Love Boat video, I'll have to go back after and also delete the music on it. But I'm willing to do it if you want to see it. Julie, tell me, do you want the Love Boat video? I'll do it. Yes, Pierce. Brian's fun too. I love going on with Brian. Brian could have been when he lived in Houston, Texas, Brian from Florida Park Pass holder could have been the voice of the Houston Rockets when they take the court. It was up between him and someone else, and he lost out. So he could have been that guy who had introduced the Rockets to the floor. All right, let me find it, Julie. This is for you, if I still have it on here. Let me check. Julie, you are in this video. So everybody, this is the Love Boat I put together on one of my shows. Stacy, wait one more second. I'm going to play this for you. Here you go. Love Boat. I believe I had that, Julie. I still have it. All lined up. Oh, my word. That was a good one. That was a good one we put together. Oh, gosh. And I couldn't fit everyone in it. The thing's only like a 1.5-minute clip. I could have put like 30 more people in there. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, Stacy, I'm glad you stuck around for that. Good seeing you, Stacy. Yes, I do have Tanya's clip. Tanya came in hot with one of these.
Whatever the question is, the answer is hump. That's funny.
Tanya always knows the answer to my questions. Yes. Oh, that's epic. That's epic. Might as well go through them all while I'm here. I'm going to get copyrighted all over the place, but whatever. So you guys know I had some great shows. How about Brian on the teacups? You guys want to see? Yeah, Pierce started that. She noticed Pierce's comment in the chat, and they just took off from there. Pierce was the start of the camel. One little spark video. Do I have that one? I don't know.
Thank you for putting on a shirt. And Pierce is fired.
Oh, yes.
Pierce got fired on one of the shows. Oh, one little spark. So funny. Let me see. I got more. Let me see what I got here. He got fired every show. This is when Brian got somewhat sick on the teacup. So you
Started. I wasn't ready. Can we have a countdown? Oh God. Oh God. I got nothing to look at. Oh God, there's Chucky. That's even worse. Oh my God. Oh, holy God. Oh my God. Dude, look at the gimbal. The gimbal's all jacked up. Oh my God. Mike, think of the children.
I'm just hard to stuck in because I
Oh,
have
son of a. Oh my God. That break is gonna suck. Oh my God. Just try not to think about it. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is awful. Oh.
Todd.
Oh my God. That chili dog. You gotta think about the chili dog. Oh. Oh, son of a. Shit. Oh. Oh. Oh, God. I'm done for the year. I ain't doing it again after that.
Oh, these are all classics from my my show this year. Triton, thank you very much for sending me clips like that. Sometimes I don't know what's going on with my computer. I could only put like 10 seconds together. I don't know why, but you give me like the full clip, which is awesome. Oh my word. Hey, Cornforth is here. This is for you, Cornforth. That was from What About Bob when he was eating the corn. Oh my gosh. Some great shows. Any other good parts? Any other shows you guys liked? We had so many over the 2 years. I'm still debating season 3, believe it or not. I don't know if I should do a season 3. It's a lot of work, guys. It really is. But I did say if I was going to retire my wand, my microphone wand, I would do it. I'll do a show on that. And, or I'll save a match game for selected nights. Just keep it sporadic throughout the year. That'll be nice. The red line is open. One Little Spark was very funny. Oh, that's right. Jess and Lewis. That was a great show. Yeah. With who else did we have on that show? Oh my gosh. It was Isaac Nail was on that show. That's right. That was a good show. They wanted to stay on. The hour show was up. They wanted to continue to go, and we put extra questions in. They loved being on. Oh my gosh. Also, you guys may remember this show. Let me see if I can play this clip for you. Again, good people. These are good people. Great people right there. Thank you, man. Ooh. I feel like I'm getting emotional. I don't know why. One winner for the grand prize. What could that grand prize be? Tournament of Champions. You know how many winners we've had on this show? I can't even count how many winners because I let both sides go. It used to be just one side goes and one side doesn't. Then I became like, okay, you're on my show. You both can go and win. And there'll be a lot of winners. So I don't know how we make that work. You should do a few shows where you take the winners to compete to have one final winner for a grand prize. A night out with the Molar Man is the grand prize. Ooh. You should do a friends one. I've been 3 of them. That's right. So Pierce won 3 times, so he's in the. It'd be hard. It'd be hard, guys. That'd be hard to do. But I'll think of something before the turn of the year. Between interviews, odds and end things where I'm traveling, I can go live or cook and stream, something like this. I'll stick a match game in between because I will be honest with you, it's a lot of work, and putting the questions together, running the show, the music, the guests, the contestants, making sure everyone's microphone and screen looks good. It's a lot to do, as you know, Pierce, and everybody, for a one-man show. I'm doing it all while I'm running the show, and it's a lot of work, and appreciate it. Oh, yeah, we could take the camel. Let's take the camel from Agrabah. Monarch Miracles, welcome in. Coming in hot. Good to see you. Yeah, we've been on for over an hour. Yeah, I did a show on hidden Mickeys. That's right. You were in that chat. So there's tons of hidden Mickeys everywhere. We've done a show on hidden Mickeys. We've done a show on how many Christmas trees there are in all of Disney. They put up stuff like that. CeeLo, you just missed a video I played of you just a minute ago. Yes, the answer is always hump. We just talked about that. Just like Tanya.
Whatever the question is, the answer is hump. That's funny.
Either that or you guys.
Three amigos.
What's up, CeeLo?
How you doing?
How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, we're talking about next week is my last week, and then I'm off for the rest of the year because of my busy season. We're just talking about what we can do for season 3. We talked about the match game. I'm debating whether to start a season 3, and I know a lot of you want it. It's just got to be supported in the right way. I may incorporate it, like you said, on a more, sporadic basis, once or twice a month instead of every single week. And we'll think about it, or we can just do a whole different show. And I want to include some of my own talents as well, playing music on my teeth, so we can do that as well. And very cool, very cool. I'm not sure if we had any other videos from our shows this year that I saved. I played the one of the Love Boat. I played the one of Cheers, Pierce getting fired, Brian spinning around. Yeah, I got them all. Pierce always loves the camel. There it is. There's the camel. The red phone is always important. Red phone's always important. Yes. So everyone, the reason I came to you live this morning was tonight. There's no show tonight, so I wanted to come to you tonight. Like I said, my daughter is got her last driving lesson. Then she takes her driver's test. She goes to dance. A lot going on this evening, but I appreciate the feedback on. I should put a show together, Julie, of greatest moments of the show. Try to take clips of every moment of every show and just play them all. That'll be a cool thing to do. Yes. Triton, thanks for helping me out there. Yeah, you put that awesome clip together, Triton, of all of us starting out doing something stupid, right? And I remember being in that one. That's how we all got our start. The half moon of Brian. Actually, hold on. I think I do. What would that be under? The half moon of Brian. Do I still have it? Yeah, hold on. I do. Here it is. There's Brian and the moon. There you go, Brian. They're making changes. They're making changes. And they're putting you in the moon because we all know. Hatbox Ghosts. Hatbox, good to see you. We're ending season 2 actually next Monday night. That's it. And then we're just talking about what we're going to do for season 3. We're thinking about it. There's a lot going on as far as ideas being passed around. My busy season's coming up with delivering packages, and I'm usually straight out through Christmas. But I'm just going through memory lane. I played a few videos already, and there's Figment. Many of you guys have already had a chance to go and get your pictures taken with him. I haven't done that yet. The Moon Man, there's Figment. That's right. And I hit 17K today, everybody. 17K on subscribers. I need to thank all of you because a lot of you share it out. A lot of you mentioned me. My show is all about supporting you guys. My show is all about supporting you guys. You come on my show, I mention you. It's a win-win. Where's his pants? Let's go. You're right. No pants. He's pulling a Donald Duck on us, everybody. Wow. No pants. That's not good. That's not good for the kids. Look at that. Yeah, we did a show on Hidden Mickeys not too long ago. But one Hidden Mickey that I miss is that is gone is this one. You guys remember this Hidden Mickey? That Hidden Mickey you'll find on Splash Mountain. Pooh has no pants. Yes, that's right. Some of these characters have no pants. And then when Triton gets in the parks, he shows up with no shirt. What is going on? What is going on down there? All right. Free reign in Disney. Free reign in Disney. They can do whatever they want. You never noticed that one, Julie? How about this one over in Morocco? There's a good one, Julie. You can't miss that one. Next time you're in Morocco, take a walk around the back. A lot of people don't know it has all these ins and outs in the back. That's the best thing. Shoes and a shirt. That's all that gets you in. And then you, as soon as you walk in, you take it off. Then you take it off. There's some other hidden ones too, guys. Let me see if I got more for you. There's a hidden Mickey somewhere on this totem pole. Do you guys see it? Yeah, there it is. Right under that hand. There's a hidden Mickey up there. Is that Canada? Yeah. Yeah, see? Monarch Miracles, that's right. That's right. We look for hidden Mickeys on everything. There's actually a book on it, but it's constantly changing. So whenever you're on a ride, look for the hidden Mickeys, especially when you're on like the mine train. When you're on the mine train and you're going through where all the jewels are, and you see them all working inside, look on the right and left side, you'll see jewels, not family jewels. You'll see jewels in the shape of hidden Mickeys. You might see family jewels. No one wears pants. Nobody wears pants in Disney. A lot of family jewels. Oh my gosh. Is there any more hidden Mickeys, you guys? Yes. The hidden Mickeys are in the gold. If you look at that light in the middle, you'll see them on the right and left sides. The gold on each side. So you just got to look closely at things. You'll find them. You'll find them. You see them up there by the window? In the gold on the right and left side of that lamp. Yep. You got the hidden Mickeys. The spinning camel one. Let me see if I can find it. I do have that one somewhere. Green Giant. Good call. I think I still have it. Or do I? Where is the spinning camel one? This one. Oh, there we go. They got rid of the hidden Mickey at the end of the rock and roller coaster. They did. Thanks for that one, CeeLo. I didn't know that. Yeah, so they're always putting new ones in. So again, so here is the camel. We all know the camel. If you look around his neck, he's got those jewels, those little lights. They form a hidden Mickey, everybody. You may not have known that. So Bob J-Peck, he changed the dress code for Disney. Guests are no longer required to wear a blank. I'm going to save that question for the next show Triton is on. And I got a feeling it's going to go 6 for 6 on that one. Oh my gosh. CeeLo, you're doing great over there. I like that idea of the football thing on Sunday with all the games at once. That's right. The Molar Man Memorial in MK. You know where to find me, Pierce, if I'm an MK. I'll be right over there. Is there a hidden Mickey on this thing? Under the Sea with the Little Mermaid. Under the Sea with the Little Mermaid. Oh, there are they. I can see that one. The hidden Mickey right on that rock. There's a bunch of them. Everything Disney family, good morning. How y'all doing out there? Good to see you. We've been on for almost an hour and 20 minutes. This flew by today. Thought I'd come on a little bit early. Got the day off. And one more show to go next week, everyone. So hopefully you can tune in for that one. 2 interviews to do. And that'll be it. That'll be it for the season. Then I start season 3 sometime in January. Let me see what else I got. You guys know where, what's this one here? Ah, yes. The Nutcracker. Speaking of family jewels, we got a Nutcracker. I need breakfast. Suzanne Babcock. I went to Dunkin' and got mine this morning. I got it. The Nutcracker. We all know that one. There's so many. And for those of you who do the Haunted Mansion, boom, right there. Look at that. Clear as day. Right on the table. The plate settings, right? You see the hidden Mickeys in the plate settings? There you go. Just a lot of things you don't notice when you're walking through Disney. You know what I mean? And then when you do, yeah, right. Carousel of Progress. There's tons of hidden Mickeys on that one. And you got Space Ranger Spin. When you're walking through the line, you'll come across this sign, everybody. And it's pointing right at the hidden Mickey. You can't miss it. You see it there in the lower right? Little things you see. Little things you see. Cast member Manny. Oh my gosh. The answer is always Hump. You guys, it's not bloomers. And yeah. Manny, we've done an hour show already. Included some clips I'm going to get copyrighted on, but oh well. And what other ones? You got the Riviera Resort. You look out the windows to the Riviera. I don't know if you stayed there yet. It's a DVC club. You got the hidden Mickeys right there in the railings. You can't miss them, everyone. Right there in the railings. Manny just woke up. Must have been a long night, Manny. Yep. What other ones we got? Oh, yes. There it is. And this is the entrance. I think this is the entrance to the, talked about it earlier. Octavia made it in. Get out. Octavia? It's 8:10. I know, Manny. Manny, I'm up at 6 in the morning. These resorts have them too. Who can tell me what pool this is? If you've been to Disney resorts, what pool is this? You got a hidden Mickey behind the slide there. You see it in the rocks? Yeah, Green Giant likes that lighted one. That was the lobby of Port Orleans Riverside, I believe. This is the awesome pool at the Yacht and Beach Club. The Yacht and Beach Club. That's where you'll find that hidden Mickey. Yep. That's all I got. Oh, maybe I got one more. Peter Pan's Flight. If you're going on Peter Pan, look at the sign. Look at the top right. You'll see a hidden Mickey right under his feet in the clouds. Just the things you don't notice when you're walking around. I just wanted to share a few of those. Just wanted to share a few of those, everybody. That's right. And we all know this one. I just want to know, are you guys Tower of Terror fans or not? It's not for everybody, but I will make it a point to do it every single time. I'll make it a point to do it every single time. I still save the one of me doing it 200 times. There's been many other photos, but this is the most famous one, where actually Mariah Carey, out of all people, did this ride at the same time as me on the other side after hours. So we did this drop after hours one evening because it was a record-breaking ride. They let us go after hours. There was nobody in the park. They wouldn't let us off the ride until the other elevator got off. And it was Mariah Carey and her crew who left in a Humvee down Sunset Boulevard. That was quite a night. That was such an awesome night getting to know all those people on the ride. We got to know all the bellhops. The guy in charge, I don't even know if he's still alive anymore. He was from Chicago. He's the one who said we could go for the record without waiting in line. We'd go around the back of the tower. They'd send us up a private elevator right to the level where the actual elevators go up. We wouldn't have to watch the TV all the time in that room. And we kept going and going about 16 times a day over 13 days. Am I going for 250? I have gone back to Disney. I do not recognize any of those cast members, Manny. If any of them had remembered me, I show them the picture. They used to hang it in their photo room when you come out of the ride. They would put that picture in the photo room so you could see that someone did it 200 times, and they've taken it down. Yes, it's 11:11. So what does that mean? Do I play a song on my teeth? How about the Muppet Show? There's a little bit of the Muppet Show for you. That was Dr. Teeth. The original Molar Man, everyone. The original Molar Man. Dr. Teeth. That's right. Yes, they did hang it up, Manny, behind them. So when you go and you buy your photos, you can see how they look. They used to have us up there. They had us up there for the longest time. In fact, I've been thinking of getting those 3 other guys together. 2 of them real close friends of mine still. The other one, I don't even know where he is, who did that 200 rides with me, and have a show on doing that. On doing, on the Tower of Terror. Hey, what's up, Fulton? What's going on, man? Good to see you. They took it down after a certain amount of time. It was up there for a good bit. They just do updates. They do updates. It was up there for a length of time. Someone may have said that they've changed the design of the actual picture since that. You know what I mean? They probably just undid them. Yeah. Help control the Nick Cannon population. That's right. That's right. Mariah Carey, right? Weren't they married? He's got a lot of kids. He's got a lot of kids. Hopefully you guys are booping that like button for me. I haven't been asking that too much. You're doing the Elf musical right now on TNT. They're playing Elf Christmas Vacation. They've been playing all that stuff. So I got my TV over there. It's actually warming up outside. I think we're in the 30s now. We're in the 30s. Okay, so here's my question regarding the Tower of Terror. Green Giant and anyone else in the chat. Where is the hidden Mickey on the Tower of Terror? That's the question. Do you guys know that one? This is an easy one, actually. But you may not have noticed on the Tower of Terror, where is the hidden Mickey? It's actually in it 2 times. 2 times. It's actually in the Tower of Terror. Yes. So yeah, I'm sure in the there's some in there. But on the actual ride, you get to see it twice. You get to see it twice on the ride. So if you're on the Tower of Terror, everybody, you go into the room, you're watching the Twilight Zone video on the TV. When you see the family's elevator get hit by lightning and you hear the song, "It's raining, it's pouring," look at the little girl in her hand. She's holding a Mickey Mouse doll. Look in her hand. Yep, Babcock knew. Boom, boom. I should have just waited a few more seconds. She's holding a Mickey Mouse doll. So then when you're actually on the elevator ride and you pop out and the same thing comes up, the same family is in there, they get hit by lightning again. Look in her hand. She's holding the Mickey Mouse doll. Very subtle. You can miss it, but there's the Mickey. Babcock, you get 2 points. That's right. It's above the lifts, Molly. There's others. I know there's others. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. That's it. All right, everyone. An hour and a half I've been on. I'm just going to run through a couple of pictures here. I just want to thank a lot of people throughout the year. I got one more show next week, but I just want to thank a lot of people. I met Tanya when I was down there wearing the same exact shirt. We met there on the boardwalk. Tanya, the crazy Disney lady, very supportive of me. And she does very well on her channel. In the mornings, we always wake up. This is when I met Pat. Rope Drop Pat, everybody. He goes live pretty much every day. Every day from the parks. He's probably live as we speak. Does a great job. We all got our start watching him. And then we met up with Tom Does Disney. Tom does a great job. He just went over 9,000 subscribers on his channel. He definitely goes live every single day. Does an awesome job. Love having him on my show, and I'm a fan. Also, someone else we've been trying to get for an interview. You may remember Heather from Vacation Exploration. That's not the name of her channel anymore. Heather is on Instagram. She does a lot of TikToks. You can go visit her. She does an awesome job as well. We met up. This is back when she was streaming from the parks. Main Street Treat Company. Oh my gosh, they came to visit Boston, everyone. When he told me he was staying at a hotel about 5 minutes from me, I said, hold your horses. I am coming over. He came in with a bus load. He's also a teacher. He came in with a bus load of kids. He had I don't know, 30 kids with him on the bus. And they were, he had quite a job to do, and keeping them all quiet. Brought them in the hotel, sat them down in the lobby, and let me play my teeth in front of all his classmates in a hotel. So I got to entertain 30 kids live on his stream. He was going live. Main Street Tree Company. That was a fun day. Got to meet all of them. And again, I got to meet a lot of you guys, and I appreciated that. And all I can say is,
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So that being said, everybody, thank you for, if I don't see you next week, but I'll be live next week. If I don't see you next week, I just want to thank you guys for always being there on Monday nights, being a big fan of the show. I appreciate that. As you can see from the numbers, I have shows that do really well, others not really well. I'm not sure if it was Dream Giant. Oh yeah, if you've been around, Dream Giant, I make people mods who have been around a while. You've been around a while. You do a good job. Thanks. Yeah, I got Eva loves Disney and Wes next week. But I want to thank everyone who tunes in. I don't know if Monday nights is a good night or not. A lot of people go live. A lot of my mods mod for other channels. So I'm still thinking of what night will work. So going forward to next year, we will think of how we're going to go forward, what we're going to do, what night we're going to do, and think what's best for the channel. Because there's people I'd like to have on my show, but they also go live the same night as me, so I can never get them. And look at Manny's coming in with these blanks. He sends me stuff all the time. Anthony went to Walt Disney World and didn't see a hidden Mickey. He saw a blank. You know what I saw at Disney World? I can't really say what I see in Disney. One thing's for sure, though. I did see one of these. Let me see if I have it here. I always see the camel. There it is. There it is. People are saying, what's that mean?
What the hell does that mean?
Oh, my gosh. The Curtis family coming in. How's the dog doing? Got to stay on for the Curtis family, everyone. They're around. Felix made it in. Cindy, thanks for hanging in there. Thanks for helping out. I've been on for almost an hour and a half this one. I didn't expect to be on this long. I've gone through a little history of the match game, played some videos, coming to you live from my living room area. I think I might be 30 degrees out now. The kitchen, where I will do another cooking stream. I took you downstairs to the man cave where we do our shows. And I've had a great time. I've showed you pictures of me getting kicked off rides at Disney. Believe me, it wasn't one of my greatest moments. It was the teacups. I made a mistake. They understood. They let me come back. And I enjoyed talking to you, answering questions, little Q&A, playing music. It's always been fun. Babcock needs her breakfast. Felix, thank you. Just please hit the like button before you go. And we all need more coffee. We all need more coffee. Thanks for tuning in on a Monday morning, everyone. I thought I would just do this for kicks. Had a good group. And like we do at the end of every single show. And I'm going to miss doing this, guys. I'm going to miss doing this. Get those scissor emojis ready. If you want the special scissor emojis, you can become a member to the channel for less than a cup of coffee. You can be a member to my channel, everyone. Just go to my channel page and do it. And it'll really support the channel as we go forward to year 3. And all that does is go back into the channel for prizes. I give out so many prizes. And let's get a jump starter next season is what I say, because That always helps out. It really does. And it keeps me going and motivated to do shows. And I just want to thank you guys. So you guys, yeah, I see them, Julie. Everybody, thank you so much. Appreciate everyone who's supported the channel, been on my show. My show is all about supporting other channels. You guys know that. I always support them. Yeah, the scissor emojis. The scissor emojis. Thank you for the 17K. And I will still be posting on my YouTube channel throughout the winter. So make sure you check things out, whether they're reruns. Maybe I'll do a cooking stream here and there. We'll do that. So as we go our separate ways, everyone, one final song. What can it be? Let's remember Splash Mountain, everyone. Let's remember Splash Mountain with a little zippity doo-dah. Have a great night, everyone. Rest of your day. Be good. Thanks for being here, everyone. Have a great night.